Bye, Joe. Thanks for the hike. All right, this is the north side of I-75. The other side is where Big Cypress, 30.3 miles, ended the terminus. And up here is the start. Huh, nothing here. All right. All right, this is the rest area I'm leaving for the remainder of my hike. Hopefully get another 120 miles in. We'll see if I'm successful. The 30 yesterday was unbelievably difficult. It is 11:11. Heading north. Got a short distance today for a campsite. Actually, probably put me at a good time since we're leaving later. NOBO's campsite. That's what the goal is. And I'm by myself. Other than a couple of people came up here just to walk out a little ways and back. Obviously no backpacks or anything. They're not going to 120. All right, these guys, from reading about it all along this canal on the start of this hike, tons of gators. Big ones too. Look at this boy. Yeah, he's a big boy. Oh my God, look at that monster. Man. There's been a bunch of these along the canal, but I think he's a little bigger than most. Wow. What a dinosaur. All right, let me leave him be in case he's hungry. You have to come across the water and then you'd have to run really fast to catch me. All right, that's the way I came from. A road walk, canal, along a canal with lots of gators. And that's the way I'm going. NOBO's campsite, 100 yards. That's a blue tail. All right, good. Wide open field and tenting area. Hope there's a picnic table. They say there is on far out. Let's see. And then I gotta find water. Oh, shade. Oh, there's water down there. Good. Just watch the gators. Awesome. Look at this. In the shade, perfect. Oh my gosh. A luxury. A luxury. That's where I came in at. Out there's that open field. Look at this campsite. It's awesome. Picnic table. My favorite luxury. Well, maybe an outhouse. All right, this looks like a great spot. Fairly soft, level. I'm going for it.
Well, we're all going to the same place, so.
You're right, that's right. And I can take it go slow.
If you get there first, you can I think you can get a shower and do laundry there.
Oh, at the church? Yeah.
Okay, everybody's already signed the waiver, so I'm not asking again. You're on an Indian reservation territory. We're getting ready to leave. This is my day 5. Right. Okay, the only one left is Clothesline. Naomi, Goob left. Cliffhanger's going to be right behind me here. We'll see ya. Bye. See you down the trail.
See you soon.
Am I going the right way? Day 5. This one's supposed to be, I think I've got 12.2 listed. It was a nice night. It was a little warm starting out. A few mosquitoes. But it's very cool and brisk this morning. That's where the water was. It's a big little section of water. I'm sure there's gators on the other side. They might have been on my side. They were just underwater. I don't know. Okie dokie. I'm going to pull out my map. I don't want to make a wrong turn. I think I go out there though, but let's see. Yeah, it's officially, I say officially, it's 7:09 on my watch right now, so I got away in good time. 7 o'clock, as long as my foot doesn't get any worse and I take breaks, I think I'll be fine. 12.2. Tomorrow, looking at, I think, somewhere around 18 or 19, because there's just no options on the reservation land. They won't let you camp. In fact, I'm going to be on reservation today at this church that is on the reservation, and the pastor there lets through hikers, all hikers, camp there. And I already texted the guy, and he gave me approval to camp there. There's no way I could make it 30 miles. All right, on the trail again. This little canal area is kind of unique in that it's got, looks like sandstone or limestone rock. The water looks pretty clear. Huh, and I'm still walking along this forest road. Oops, sorry to jerk the camera so fast. I should be coming up on the gate to the Indian reservation before long. One of the problems is, well, 12.2 miles is fine. I think my foot feels fine. After this is almost a must. Almost everybody's stopping up in the Indian reservation at this church that allows campers. There's also a reservation little restaurant on the grounds. We're all hoping that's open. Oh, this thing's still running along here. After that, though, it's going to be the tough one for me, probably, although, you know, I'm hoping I'm getting stronger. But I've got like a 19-mile day, I think. You cannot camp on the Indian reservation, except that's one spot. So you have to make it through. We'll see. We are coming up on the Seminole Reservation gate. And from here on, you must have a, what is it, a disclaimer. Releasing them of all liability. Billie Swamp Safari, 5.9 miles. I think there's a restaurant on the reservation there. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Hiking on the Big Cypress National Preserve through Seminole Indian Reservation requires a permit. I have it. Okay. I think I have to go dig a cat hole though. Not looking forward to that. All right. All right. I took a little side trail to come over here to dig a cat hole. Do not go there. I don't think you need to worry. Nobody's gonna. This is a little side forest road. from the main trail. So, all right, I feel better. That's one of the things I dislike most about hiking, is having to dig cat holes. All right, back to the Florida Trail. We are back towards the Indian Reservation gate. All right, man, your mind wanders. You do a lot of thinking. That's one of the, I'm calling it a benefit of backpacking long distances. Your mind really goes off in a lot of areas. One of them that just came to mind was how extremely difficult that first segment was. I mean, the 30 miles the first 3 days. If anybody's just getting into hiking or are new to hiking and you want to try something like the Florida Trail as a through hike, that would be a horrible section to start. That might make you quit. It's the toughest of all, so don't let that discourage you, and don't make it your first segment unless you've got a pretty good experience. The other thing that Hopper, if you're watching this, when you and Joe dropped me off, I admit I had second thoughts about continuing the remaining 120 miles for several reasons, but one of them was, wow, we're gonna have a cold spell, and I'm exhausted still, even after one good night's rest. But at this point, this is the second day since finishing the Big Cypress. I feel good. I feel good, and I'm really glad I didn't quit. I wasn't going to, but the thought was in my mind, is all I'm saying. So, yeah, fight those thoughts. I think you'll be much happier for it. All right, coming up on somebody. All right, there's Clothesline and Cliffhanger still back there. I just walked past this. This must have been a controlled burn at one time, or it's awfully small. Clothesline's booking. He's carrying a big, heavy stick too, instead of a light pole. And back there with the orange hat, barely see, is Cliffhanger. There they go, I think. Oh. I know I'm on reservation, so, but they looked a bit indigenous. Part of the Seminole tribe. I think it's Seminole. They're moving through here. They didn't stop me, ask me for my ID or my waiver, which I have. All right, this is West Boundary Road. Saw a big dump truck flying by here a while ago, kicking up the dust. Going from that small forest road to this wide guy. I think it's going to take us all the way to this West something Safari, Billie Safari entrance. And up there a half a mile, I think it's a half a mile, I hope it's less, is a restaurant, because I want to go there. 3 miles from the turn to the Billie Swamp Restaurant, or whatever it is. Okay, see that footprint? I've seen that from day one in the swamp. This was my 5th day. In fact, that's Naomi, who camped at the same campsite last night. She's from Arizona. She's done the Arizona Trail. Or no, she's done a lot of it, or part of it. But she is wearing those barefoot shoes. It's almost like a thick, super thick sock, I think. But yeah, they're all over the place. Anyway, I know I'm going the right place when I see that. Here comes another truck. All right. Thank you. We are coming up on West Feeder Canal. Oh wow, that's a good sized canal. Just saw 3 pickups come out of there. Little side road. West Feeder Road. Yeah, still on West Boundary Road. 2 miles from my turn to the restaurant. Oh wow, big canal. It is listed on Far Out as a water source. But water sources are a little bit iffy because of runoff. But I don't need water, so that's good. Uh-oh, murder scene. Probably got ran over by one of these speeding vehicles. Kind of hard. I don't have it zoomed in a lot, but hard to keep it steady zoomed in. You better hurry across the road. All right. Cliffhanger has passed me. Nice. Look like. All right, we are at Swamp Water Cafe. Turn here. Be nice if they put like a open or closed sign here. I sure as hell wouldn't want to go there if it was closed. No, I may. I wonder if I can call them. Billie Swamp Safari. That's not the restaurant there. Nope, it's going to be up here. Cool. I am definitely interested in the restaurant. Oh yeah, cool. Hey, while I'm videoing, tell me, how did you get your trail name?
So when I go on my hikes and I tell my stories, I tend to leave people with a cliffhanger.
Ah, well I wasn't thinking you probably was truly hanging off of a cliff, but didn't know you could be a rock climber.
Not a rock climber.
Oh, this is a pretty cool place out here in the middle of nowhere. And it's definitely deep in a reservation. They don't see any critters. Wonder what that is down. Again, don't mind me videoing, do you? All right, man. Oh, man. Oh my God, that looks good. She's got those bare feet shoes. I don't know how she does it. Hey guy, what's up? What's up, buddy? It's time to eat. All right, getting back on the Florida Trail, actually on the road that the Florida Trail goes down. This was at least a half a mile, maybe 6/10. So we got a bonus mile today. Instead of 12.2, it'll be a total miles of about 13.2, but that was worth it. I had the biscuits and gravy full order, and then I have one of their swamp burgers to go for tonight, which means I still have plenty of food. We picked up another guy. He was at the Swamp Cafe. His trail name is Blue. He's right in front of me. He's done the entire AT. And then the two way up there right now is Naomi and Goob. And then back a ways behind me is Clothesline and Cliffhanger. Wow, I'm doing pretty good with names. I have to write them down, put them in my notes. But it's nice to have some people to meet up with, and we just finished eating at the Swamp Cafe or whatever it was. That was good. I even brought a burger with me for tonight. I'm probably 2.5 miles from where we're gonna stay. Seminole tribe. Where I'm going to the church is just down here, maybe 100 yards, I hope. 200 at the most. This is pretty cool. I hope I get to go see the museum. This is where we're going. Ooh, Sweet Tooth Cafe. Yeah, it's not open. That's all right. Right back here. Should be it. Final destination for today. 12.2 miles, actually, plus another bonus mile going to that little restaurant. Half mile there and half mile back. This is it. This is it. I see Goob, Blue, and who else is that? Anyway, this looks like where we get to set up. Pretty cool. Facilities. Loving it. All right, I'm charging all my stuff here. Blue's over here messing around on his phone too. He's a Detroit fan. Wow, it's a great time to be a Detroit fan.
That's right, baby.
Almost as good as a Chiefs fan, but maybe better this year. Who knows?
Good job, Super Bowl.
I like Detroit. This is their dining hall or whatever. Refrigerator. They've got some snacks in there for us. Back here is, I decided to come inside tonight because I want an early start because I've got a long day tomorrow. My feet are killing me. And, oh, you're still here. Hi, Naomi. Toes. No, not toes.
I have to do it.
And so I've brought that in. I already set up my tent outside, but it's supposed to be cold, and I don't care about that because that sleeping bag there is 15 degrees. But the problem is I need to get away early so I can take some breaks because 13 miles today hurt, and I've got to do 18 tomorrow, so get an earlier start if I can. I'll show you outside where I'm set up. Oh, this is their kitchen. Man, this is fantastic. I made a donation. They deserve it, all they're doing. This is behind the church. Tiki hut. We can have a fire tonight. This is the church. Just walked out of it. So I set up my tent before I knew. Well, they had said something about being able to set up inside, but well, some of the others were setting up outside. I set up, and then I thought, man, I can get an earlier start tomorrow if I just don't have to undo my tent and everything. It's the soup line.
Yep.
Homemade, what is it, beef stew?
It's beef stew.
Can I video you or not? That's fine if you don't. And what's the beef stew? Is it an Indian recipe?
No.
Oh, okay. Hey, it sounds wonderful.